Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here to do a weekly reading for Libra, all placements of Libra. It's good for around May 6th to the 12th. And as you can see, I've already split it up into a few categories here. You have your overall success, opportunity, kind of general themes, career and wealth, and then doesn't have to be monetary wealth, but it can be. And then we have things like marriage, love, happiness. So this can be partnerships really of any kind, as well as romantic partnerships. Let's see what we get. By the way, it is a storm going through here right now, so we may lose power temporarily, but well, I'm just going to keep reading. Pioneer, card 2, Leo energy. So when it comes to your success here, Libra, so I'm getting Cancer, Leo, cuspers, by the way. Okay, so this is some sort of almost like there's certainly a little bit of challenge here. There's something here about going back to basics. All right, maybe even an idea you've had for a long time, but there's also something here about just being very uniquely kind of inspired. This is in a time period where you're showing your true grit, and you're showing, how much you want something and the sacrifices you're willing to make in order to have this so-called, fairy tale kind of energy. So it's remaining hopeful and kind of being able to know that you can rely on yourself here, to really, get what you want out of things. Like, that it's going to take work, but you're going there anyway. So we have card 1 here. This is Scorpio energy. So we have water and fire here. 1, 2, 7. Any of those numbers could mean anything. This is about the past, present, future, and being able to see things clearly. And I feel as though possibly after a very challenging time, you are navigating towards this, this happiness, this success of some kind, Libra. It could be in any area of your life. And I see that, it's almost like the stars are aligning, you may be feeling as though that there's something good on the horizon. It may not be here quite yet, but this is you might actually also be able to really clearly right now detect uh, anything that's not what it says it is. You know what I mean? Like, so masks and things like that. I feel like you're able to really detect that at this time. We will move into tarot. Let's get another oracle card or two. Let's see. And I have the name Carter coming in. Roaring moon. Oh, a lovely lion. So this is about being fearless, showing your power to your oppressors. Yeah. Oh, and then you have the unicorn moon. So here you are again with this unicorn energy. So you have lion and you have unicorn. And this is again, it's like it's it speaks about a gentle approach, Libra. But at the same time, it's like, just because something's gentle, and you're not roaring, like this, showing all your full power, it's almost like your silence, is sort of your true power. Your inner wisdom is your true power, and it's like you're not having to prove it to anybody anymore, right? Maybe you were coming from a time where you were proving it, but I'm seeing that that's not the case anymore. So let's see. Let's get a tarot card. I like these because they have questions on them. Let's see what we get. And please remember, these are general, not personal. Only some things will resonate. Leave the rest. Read the disclaimer, please. Check out the decks I use if you're interested in the description box below. 10 of Swords, Pisces. Something is done. What situation in your life needs to come to an end? What are you thinking about, Libra? What are you thinking about ending? This could be something that will then help you bring in more stability, more happiness, an achievement. Maybe you're finishing up a course of learning. It is graduation season now, so that could be something, or someone I'm seeing, I'm hearing adolescence and youth. So maybe, I don't know if you work with adolescents or youth, or you're used to, in the court system or something, or schools, or what, but that's coming in right now, Libra too. I want to go right into the tarot now. Let's see what we have for Libra. So that was also tarot, but I want to use this deck, Afro Goddess Tarot. I love the size of these cards. You know, they're not too big, they're not too small, they're just right, right? Like, what is that, Goldilocks, the three little bears? All right. So the Supreme. Ooh, Libra. All right. This is it's got a lot to do with divine timing. It has a lot to do with your own intuition. Now, this Supreme card, this is sort of an extra major arcana card here in this beautiful deck. This is all about connection. Okay, so this is all as you're connected. This is about any times that you have felt, you know, like you weren't in your power. This is about accessing your true power, Libra. You have all the resources here. You see how we have the wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles here. This is about having it all during at the right time. This is a resilient goddess. Okay, this is someone who cannot be defeated. All right, she's known, like, she knows the power of the supreme divine. She realizes she is of it and it is of her. This is a time where you're going to want to accept your power, Libra. All right, just like we have here, show your power to your oppressors. It doesn't mean you have to scream or anything like that. See how calm she is, how grounded she is. It's almost like, I'm here and take it or leave it, you know. So your desires will manifest here. There's something here about the universe and your ancestors wanting to assist you as well, Libra. So this is about you having that confidence and knowing that you are the supreme. So using all that you know, all your resources here, right? Your cognition, your fiery passion action, your resources in general, to your time, love, effort, money, whatever it is, and then of course your intuition and your emotions, right? We're putting it all together, and here we have this completely supreme being. She is protected. You can see she has her ankh there. She's protected and she's connected, divinely connected and divinely protected. So this is knowing that you can do this. All right, use your intellectual, spiritual gifts and creating eternal success. All right, this is knowing her. No, she knows that her intentions, you know, be that if they are in fact, you know, true and pure, that her pure intentions are blessed. All right. So, and this is about taking a journey as well, Libra. All right, phases, things coming in, things leaving. All right, and that is interesting because it does really coincide with this sort of pioneer fairy tale. You know, something's cutting edge. Maybe you're believing in the impossible and you just know that it's going to work out for you. This is a really good start for your overall opportunities and success. I want to see what else we have coming in, Libra. Oh, let's see. With the Supreme, oh, supreme strength. Wow. All right. Leo energy here. Supreme strength after possibly a very difficult time. All right. So you have Lion again. So we have Lion showing up twice for you, Libra, the strong Leo energy, and also the lion itself here. You know, the king, queen of the jungle here kind of energy. And this person, again, it's like they rely on their strength of belief, their strength of character, their willpower, Libra. You know, they're not having to really go too far outside themselves to other humans necessarily, but they sort of, you know, it's like they're feeling this connection to the divine very strongly. All right. Looking to see if I have anything here right now. I'm looking for this little book I had with the animals in it from by Ted Andrews, but I was going to read a little bit about lion. But lion, you know, that's big cat energy, that's instinctual. That's again you having, you know, knowing all your power, moving forward with a grace. You know, it's like to there's always those sayings too about, you know, like the lion doesn't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep or something. Nothing wrong with sheep, but the whole purpose there is that, you know, you decide your value, your worth, your opinions, what matters most. What you think, feel is what matters most. It's not about what other people think or try to label you as. So it is, Lion's about your intuition working. Same with the Supreme here. The Lion's also about strength, patience, creativity, imagination, and not forcing anything, Libra, right? Not forcing anything with anyone. All right, so let's see what else we have for Libra coming in blessing wise. What else do we want to know? Success. And we'll look into if there's anything hindering you as well. I like to be real in these readings. Not everything is cupcakes and puppies, right? All right, let's see. Feels like two, but it's one. You are strong. So really, Libra, you are so strong here. This is amazing. You can face a challenge. Get out. What do we have here? Libra, we have another lion. So, oh, and it has 888. Amazing. So this is about, you have in fact toughened up. This is about you knowing you're tapping into your strengths or being advised to tap into your strengths, Libra. I almost called you Leo, big surprise here. So here we have three lions right away, and we're not even into any of the other categories, and you have three lions. Maybe lions are showing up for you. 888 could certainly be that as a sign of abundance here, Libra. There's also something here about cycles, limitless abilities and opportunities, Libra, a fiery passion moving forward, a fighting spirit, if you will. And even like in the face of adversity, you're winning. So I feel as though, your good deeds are being rewarded. I feel as though, you, it's as though all that effort, all that hard work, that strength, that energy you've had to put forward is actually paying off. Let me get a card on that. Purse. Pay attention to your finances, okay? Empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. Potentially it's in reverse. Maybe you're wanting someone to leave your life or to leave you alone. And then you have moon here, so changes in your life. So I feel this could be you stepping into a new period as well, Libra, where again you're sort of just you're only engaging with things or people who will help contribute to your overall, life, cause, whatever, and kind of eclipsing out, as we just had eclipse season, eclipsing out, when the energy's still with us, by the way. What does eclipsing out what doesn't fit any longer. What else do we have for Libra? The Lovers. Yeah, if it doesn't align, you're out. What are you prepared to learn from a potential love connection, Libra, too? So we have number 6 here. 1 and 6 could mean something to you, 1 or 6. It could be a birth date, it could be a month, it could be the number 16, but 1 and 6 and also 15 could be in play. Maybe you're born on the 15th. All right, so we have that coming in. This is Gemini energy, Libra, and this is, oh, and actually I had said that, did I say the Pisces? I meant Gemini here on this 10 of Swords, if I didn't say that correctly. So a lot of air energy here, your alignment, you're thinking things over. Again, with that 10 of Swords, something may have hurt, you may have felt stuck, but I feel as though that is becoming the past. All right, let's move on. No, actually, we're not moving on yet. We're not moving on. We're going to actually get if there's like anything in the way here of our progress, anything we need to surrender to, anything else we want to know just about our overall success, opportunities, victories. Surrender to what is. So flow with what is instead of fighting it. Just like that lion, the messages from Mr. Ted Andrews, about lion, not forcing anything. There's so much strength when you just sit in your own strength, and you don't, you're not having to like be the loudest one or lash out or anything like that. And it's so when you can't change a situation compassionately, this is about accepting it exactly as it is, and that hopefully can help bring you some peace, Libra. Sometimes we just have to leave people where they stand and let them do their thing, what they need to do. Vulnerability. So this is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown. Unfamiliar territory, sure, because we had that pioneer card there. That is definitely a trailblazing energy, cutting edge, something you could be doing with business or anything like that. This is about decisions being based on more, your intuition than rational thinking. All right. So this is, don't be afraid to don't let fear hold you back, is what we're getting here. Don't allow a misguided sense, either that you're getting or that someone else is trying to, you know, cast upon your situation. Don't let that misguidedness leave you feeling vulnerable and then prevent you from moving forward. All right. Let me see. I want to get an angel message here. There's something here about protection. I'm getting something they want you. You are protected. Some of you, that Ankh means something. Two choices stand before you. Use your mind and intuition to make a decision. Yeah. So it's we don't want to be like overthinking things. What else do we have? Pay attention to animals. So a new animal spirit guide could be entering your world. Maybe you're getting a new spirit or a new animal in general. Okay. And then I felt like there's a message of protection here. I'm not sure where it's coming from though. I'm feeling it. Let me see. Let's see. What else do we have, Libra? But anyway, whether the cards say it or not, I feel that, there is this protection. Maybe you're seeing fours, 444, 44444, a date, a special gathering, okay, nourishment. So for some of you, this is a date with destiny. There's something there about that the reason you may have an empty chair right now, the reason you may not have the support you need right now is because there's like a seat at the table for something great to come in, for someone great to come in. And so that seat, yes, it's now open, but it won't be forever. You could have a Virgo come in. You may have Virgo in your chart too, be on the cusp even. What else do we have here? The Cabal. Okay, the Cabal, sorry. Card 75. So schemes, conspiracies. So watch out for games, yeah. If you've put somebody's like a relationship with somebody to rest, or you've left a position or something and they're wanting to come back, just make sure that their intentions are clear, like you're clear on what their true intentions are. Because I do see someone could try to sidetrack you. This person comes with red flags. All right. And then you have nature sprite. So card 14. So this is love of nature, eco-friendliness. Some of you may like fairies. But there's a little more than meets the eye here with something, Libra. Let me see let's get a, excuse me, get a couple of messages. Future higher self. Let's see. All right. You will be surrounded by people. There we go. I told you. There are. Make sure you know their true intentions, because you will be surrounded by people with different agendas, and it may scare you away, but fight it. You've got this, right? Okay. And then you have your life is at a turning point right now. Be ready. They're telling you are ready, and you're going to make mistakes, and it's okay. Sometimes you learn by messing up. I think you just had this card recently, Libra. So it's kind of just, again, reiterating the message here. Overall success. Let's get a message from Archangel Michael. Let's see what we have. Just overall general themes for the week for some of you. Getting a little, be mindful of your words too. Words matter a lot this week. Okay, don't give up on love. So a relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. All right. So yes, some of you could try to be patching things up with someone at this time. I wish you well with that, if that is in fact what you want. So hopefully things work out for you. And we're going to get an animal card just for this area, an animal that may come into your week or that you may already connect with, Libra. Bennett or Benedict, I'm getting. which means Arnold too. So Arnold could be a name, Arnie, yeah. So, oh, you could also be using arnica, some of you, for like pain relief or something, or yeah. Okay. So this is strong conviction here with wild boar. So this is, again, you keep getting strength. Your strength is important this week. Be strong, but don't force it. Right. So stand strong and move forward with confidence. It's time to pursue your dream. All right. So I'm just writing this down here for, let's see, because you had 888, and I don't want to forget that that came in. So just jotted that down. And let's see what else we have for career and wealth now. Moving into money, abundance. Let's see what we get, Libra. Some of you are picking out what you're going to wear for something, Libra. Maybe going shopping or something, but you're picking out what you're going to wear for an event, an occasion. It could be related to career wealth. Growth here. Oh, you're reaching a milestone. Congratulations. You're growing your business in some way. Oh, all right. There's that too. Spending. All right. So we're watching our spending. You may find an error. So look over your documents and things here, Libra, because there could, in fact, there could be an error that is contained, that is in something you're looking at. You could have, make sure you're shopping around, basically. And then you have performance evaluation. Some of you may be actually evaluating your own self and how you've been doing, not just in a formal setting, but in regards to your own finances, your own spending habits, your maybe you've cut back on something, maybe you've broken a habit that's unhealthy or something like that. Oh yeah, I do have changes here. So again, there's something here about stages of development with regard to your career and wealth, abundance, finances. Let me see what else we have here for Libra when it comes to career and wealth. Maybe some of you, I'm getting something about the shadow side, working on the shadow side. Yeah, so it seems like you're really focusing on addressing issues, if there are any, and really, like focusing maybe on credit repair. Whoa, wow. This is why I don't have live candles on the table anymore, because I've had things catch on fire. So, yeah. All right, sticky spot here. Be meticulous and patient. Again, looking over documents and things, sign it before signing anything, whatever. So this is about, sticking to a plan. And also, Libra, when I see the spider web, it makes me think of clearing out clutter, clearing out with that which no longer nourishes you, right? So, because we do have a focus on your own nourishment here, Libra, and some of you could be feeling as though you're in a spot, but being meticulous and patient could help, because you're meant to be here. You're on the right path here. If not, if you're not on the right path, then the journey isn't over. Like, so keep going with this perfect fit and finding some sort of ideal work. Yeah, and taking time to recharge. As I said, there is something here about nourishment. So if we've got our web packed full of old, bug parts, I don't know how else to say it. We're not going to be able to make room for that new fresh catch or whatever it is that's wanting to come towards us. So it's as simple even as, if you're cleaning out a drawer or a closet or something, then you're telling the universe you're making room for something new, for something more, for something better, something you might like more, something that might be a much better fit, Libra. Some of you really are updating your wardrobe, getting a sense of that. Let's see what else we have for this career, money, wealth stuff here. Community, friends, your tribe. So it is a good time to make connections. The universe could send some beneficial alliances your way. So before you turn something down, just think about it, think it over, give it a think. Let's get some tarot now for career and wealth. And I did your May reading. Your May reading's out. I'll tell you about the whole month. And I'm doing a money reading for you, just about career, money, wealth opportunities. Your abundance in general doesn't have to be just money, but it's largely focused on that. So that is coming out too in a couple of days. Check that out. Six of Wands, Leo energy. So are you ready to be recognized for all of your efforts and achievements? Because remember, in your overall success category and opportunities here, Libra, you did have um, an energy that came in that was about um, achievements. It was about, what was it, the Four Wands, I think. Was that it? No, it wasn't. But yeah, I was picking up on achievement for you, and something, that um, you'll be kind of recognized for, maybe appreciated for. That is what the Six of Wands is really. But for you, you're not doing it for recognition. And that's what's so remarkable, because you're like one of those people that you're not doing things just for show. Let me get some cards on that. You have dolphin. Yeah, there's a financial gain coming in. So it could be something you did in the past. Libra, I want you to know, again, I'm getting this message of um, your efforts are being rewarded at this time. All right. And there's jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Yes, you're getting some sort of reward here. This is, you can liken this to you having a hold of like a cup of some kind with a handle here. You've got a handle on things, it seems, coming up this week. And someone could try to make you do something against your will. Again, make sure that um, you're your number one advisor. Don't let some emperor energy that's upside down there try to control you or hold you captive. I'm even hearing this, metaphorically. And Libra, well, we'll talk about that in a moment. Oh, we have 3 cards right away. Okay. God of Swords, Son of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, so we have a couple of people here. The number 4 is coming in with this card. Again, you're protected. Okay, if you're feeling like on the defensive, like people's talking about you behind your back, or people up against you in some way that just came through, someone will make you do something against your will, possibly, you're still going to have that financial gain, that win. You're still going to be feeling carefree at some point. It may start this week. It does, the way these weekly readings work, they're really kind of tough because you know it's not necessarily going to be exactly this week for the majority of you, probably, but maybe for some of you it will be exactly this week, these things we're talking about. But so I am picking up just on that energy overall, for the flavor of the week. But really, so many things are going to be depending on your specific circumstance here. And then so you have this God of Swords here, absolute focus, clarity, determination. I feel as though if someone does try to come in and try to convince you of something, that's like rubbish, you'll put a stop to that right away, because we're getting that right away anyway from the very beginning. We were getting that with the success opportunity category, and Son of Wands is here backing you up with that. Okay, this is very like you keeping it going, you keeping yourself on track here with the Son of Wands. A lot of fire again coming through. Let me see here. I just get someone kind of trying to like poke at you, or trying to get back at you or something, just for some of you. And it's like you can't, they're not going to win, because they're not going to succeed, because you see it for what it is, and you have the spiritual backing behind what you're doing now. So yeah, the dreadlocks and the facial hair is actually really coming through strong with this particular card. Only you'll know, who that is or what that means for you, Libra. But yeah, and you have the fierceness here. Wow. All right, let's see what else we have, Libra, for this. I want to know a little more. You know who I'm going to ask for that. Madame Endora is always great about just giving me more information whenever there's just something beneath the surface. So let's get a little more info here, Libra. Tell us about that. For some people, something coming in that could cause conflict or have you on the defensive in some way. What is it for Libra? The Wizard, use your skills to aid others. Okay. So, and also in the bottom, you have the Moon. You'll be guided through darkness. Whatever it is, you are safe. Yes. Oh my goodness. Again, so bottom of deck. Uh-huh. The Wolf. Yeah. Beware who you trust. All right, Libra. Do beware of who you trust. Lies, lies, and alibis. I'm hearing lies and alibis. Interesting. So, I'm not saying everyone here is being lied to, but when it comes to, finances and even your own self-care, which is also a material resource, your health, um, just make sure that you're doing what you need to do, even to clear your energy to um, keep yourself well supplied and keep yourself, like, as far as energy and what makes you happy, Libra. So there are forces, there are unseen forces that are supporting you through this, Libra, whatever this is. So be meticulous and patient. Someone may try to get you into their web. You may find yourself trying to have to sort through things that just don't seem like true. So the power did just go out, Libra, and I'm just going to keep reading. Hopefully my microphone will still work. I hope so. I hope so. So being meticulous, being patient, again, cleaning out that web. And remember, spiders do have the so much agility, and they're very quiet, and they move about their business, and they don't hurt anyone unless, or they don't lash out or anything like that. I mean, they do what they need to do to feed themselves, but they really kind of just mind their own business, right? And next we have, oh yay, power's back on. Next we have fortune cookie for you, Libra. Fortune cookie for Libra. Intuition, yeah. Trust your intuition. Yeah, great time to learn a new skill as well. So you could be changing careers, you could be investing money. And this is all, for a better future. This can also be about travel, Libra. Some of you may need to travel now, or host someone actually. But there's a lot of, this is good for, yeah, we have travel on the bottom here too. So this is good for connections, all right, making connections. So long distance communication could open up. There could be, if you're single, it could be an exciting opportunity for love, but there's also career advancement here for some of you, Libra. Animal card, you have inner stillness, right? Like the spider, they go quietly about their business. Yeah, the universe is always supporting you. So become still, turn inward to hear its guidance and wisdom, Libra. Yeah, to hear its guidance and wisdom. Well, let me get another number card for you. When it comes to career, wealth, money, opportunity, 212. So strengthen your trust in the universe and in yourself. So trust more in yourself and in others. You'll know who to trust. I think you're just going to just feel like you're so intuitive right now, especially after that eclipse season, which was so intense, that I don't feel like you need to worry too much about um, getting off your path or falling for anybody's stunt. You have light in the dark. Yeah, you came here to be a light in the darkness during a challenging and tumultuous time on the planet. You did. And this is, don't forget to embrace your divinity as a luminous being and do not give up. You are needed here. You are needed. So keep going, Libra. Top of the cards, we have lobster, financial pinch for some of you, and pale, getting out of a situation. Yeah, you may be getting out of a financial pinch, Libra, at this time. And you could be living a little larger here in Living Lodge with the lobster. All right, what else do we have for Libra? We already did those. Let's see. I think that's for money wise. Okay, let's get another. Oh, we can get an oracle. Let's get one of these for money within a few days. So there could be something that develops or unfolds within a matter of days. The number 7 could mean something. So really, that could really be happening within the next 7 days. And then you also have fine print. Make sure you're reading the fine print. This wanted to come out in reverse, so make sure you're not skipping over fine print. That is another big energy this week. So there could be hidden information. Just double check, read between the lines in any communication. And you have 77 as another number. So now you have 77 and 888, Libra. Next, we're going to move into love. And for love, we're going to get a few different scenarios. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic love, Libra, so let's actually get a few tea leaves. Sun, happiness and well-being. Again, there is something about efforts paying off here. Things no longer being stagnant, I'm feeling, as an overall energy. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. Yeah, prioritize self-care. So again, this could be also self-love. That's number one, right? So you do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Some of you are recovering from something perhaps, and you do need that help, that assistance. So maybe you're not used to accepting help, but it is here, and maybe you should try to, accept it. Frozen in time. Yeah, like I said, something could be feeling stuck, lost in the past. You might not know which way to go. 11:55 is a time that could resonate with you. Again, there's that empty chair, right? So you could be wondering why the space is empty. Why don't I have the love now? But this is something about, like it's almost like we're not meant to know why all the time. Zero here, full card. I do feel this could be a new start in love. You're just going to have this certain quality that is going to be like nothing else you've experienced for some of you, if you are in fact single. So pick up your sword here. Communication is going to be key with whatever this is, and if you've been hurt in the past, this is learning that wisdom from experience here. Okay, card 69, Cancerian energy here. So having compassion for yourself, others, and the situations. And then you have dark man. So there could be dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or hair. Interesting. All right. And you are, again, this is like 58. There's the safe in your bubble. There's that protective messages of this feeling protected, safe from harm, sheltered. You have take off the blindfold, though, see the truth in front of you, see things for what they are, see people for what they are. You have 555, a sign of transformation. So you can certainly expect the unexpected, Libra. And you have miracle with card 70. So this is a progression towards healing, Libra. This is answered prayers. Some of you may be in remission from something, or again, recovering, healing in some way. Your prayers are being answered, though, it feels like and sounds like. And then I'm going to get you well, let's go ahead and get, I have so many decks here, Libra. Wow. I mean, there's just stacks of them, and I love my decks. I want them close by because we never know what we're going to need, right? So I try to keep, I'd say I probably have 15 to 20 decks on the table right now. All right, Libra, let's get you a soul helper card. I heard Phineas. You are caught up in drama. Act to free yourself. Card 40. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this person could be in their 40s. You're in your 40s, but okay, Libra. Whenever I get the card backing as the card, see how this is a card, but then it's also the backing. You have 36 here. Success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. You do have happiness coming. Remember, this is the area of happiness. And remember, Libra, you started out with the Sun card. How many times Leo has showed up in this reading, right? I mean, that's like a lot of time, a lot of energy here. And let's see what we have here, Libra. Oh, you know what? We're going to get one card from the Afro Goddess, and then we're going to get, oh, no, we're going to get two, apparently. So, Daughter of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Okay, 7 on the bottom. So, there's another 7. 777. Yeah, there you go. 777. All right next to each other. So, with this, with these cards coming out like the way they did together, this is me realizing, or you realizing, me realizing for you, for some of you, that you're done crying over something here. You're getting a new opportunity coming in. There's this Daughter of Pentacles. Now the daughters are the pages, the messengers here. So this could involve something to do with, excuse me, a residence or job. It's something to do with a new location for some of you. Some of you have to move away from something or someone, like either physically or metaphorically speaking. And also, this is going to lead to more abundance, it seems, as far as okay, I'm just hearing something too, that things they may shake things up. Some, you got earth sign energy here with water energy. And, we can't go back. We can only go forward, right? So what lessons can we learn? That's in fact the journey of the fool, right? So you have this new opportunity coming in, Libra, and it could be in some sort of relationship, but it's you with this 7 of Pentacles. You're seeing that again. It's like your efforts will be rewarded. Okay, so make sure you're very mindful of who gets your attention, right? Who and what gets your attention right now, because it's like there needs to be some just more balance, right? You might just have to move away for you. You might have to move out of that energy with someone else for you, because you deserve this new offer, this newness, and maybe you're just not getting that. You're not getting it maybe from the relationship. For some of you, you're very happy with the way things have progressed in a relationship, and you're starting to get some sort of indication that this is good, this might work. There's some sort of awareness there with the Sun card and also this beautiful card. All right, what else do we have? What do we have for Libra? Reflection. So friendships in your life may come to an end. Yeah. Others could blossom. Just what I said, Libra. Some are actually, like, again, you're seeing the growth. You're seeing some that this may actually work. But then others may come to an end here with that 5 of Cups. So it's really about figuring out who and what you want to invest in, and, really take care of yourself here, Libra. Self-care is very important. Let's get I'd like to get, well, let's get a, I'm like, let's check out what's on top here. 10 of Wands, yes, Sagittarius. So what has become overwhelming in your life? Again, could be a particular relationship in general that we're just having to walk from, right? And then you have um, forgiveness here, letting go, healing, growth, compassion. You grow when we tend to grow when we free ourselves from people and circumstances that hold us back. Obvious statement, right? Oh, look, and there's the Chariot. It's another 7. So you've got all these 7s, Libra. At the very least, you have 777, and there's that. In a wish fulfillment, Libra, really? Okay, but look what happened. The 10 of Swords, right? There it is again. So you have a couple of 10 of Swords in this reading. So some of you certainly are wrapping things up in certain areas of your life out of necessity, so that you can move forward. And you have because if you stay on that same path, it's unlikely something's going to occur. Change would be unlikely, and that is in fact what you have with you. Okay, so you're leaving doubt behind here. You're releasing and healing for greater things to come. That's what all of this is. That's what the Chariot is. You're forgiving yourself too. Some of you, I get a specific message that wants to come through. Some of you were not able to say goodbye to someone before they passed, like physically you couldn't be there. I don't know if they were in the hospital ill or what the case was, but for whatever reason, maybe you were far, or you were just, I don't know, away, or in the military, or whatever you were, you couldn't be there. And this is something that I feel it could be a stumbling block for some of you. 23, I'm getting in as far as moving forward. So in order to really, it's almost like there's something more to be healed. All right. And for some of you, it is a crossing of a loved one and you couldn't be there. And you may think that it's totally healed, but reflect on it some more, because some things could come into awareness that you may realize, you know what? I don't know if I have truly forgiven myself and released it truly and really allowed myself to accept all the love and everything into my life. Maybe that's what's in the way, this whole feeling of I wasn't there for them and they were always there for me, and then I wasn't there at that time. So I know it's like it's a randomly specific message, right? All my messages are. Um, it's like you need to move on from that. Nothing good's going to come from that. If you want your wishes, you need to move past that ending, that devastating end where you couldn't be there. All right. You couldn't be there holding their hand. So I also am hearing a name, Lucas, which may or may not have to do with the other message. Okay. So if you're wondering, if your loved one who's crossed, if they forgive you, yes, when we cross over, it's a completely different experience for us, Libra. It's not like what we have here. um, I have information from own personal experiences as a psychic medium, so um, I am able to connect with spirit and spirits who've crossed over, and so I can let you know that overall, what I've seen is people who they're I don't want to say like, oh, they're happy where they went, because that makes us be like, well, what was wrong with here, right? But yeah, they're like happy and at peace for the most part, and they've mastered lessons that maybe they couldn't hear for whatever reason, and you know, um, if they've let it go, they're not going to hold on to grudges. Okay, I guess that's my main point, is when we cross over, our experience is so different and elevated that we are not thinking of, as spirits, they're not up there thinking, twiddling their thumbs like, oh, I hope he gets what he deserves. They're not, people aren't actually rolling in their graves, right? Right, Libra. It's like we're freed from the ickiness of here, depending on, our beliefs and where you go and what kind of life you've led and all that, right? But let's, yeah, just for the sake of giving a hypothetical here, I mean, there, if you didn't get to settle an argument or make peace or make amends with someone and they've crossed over, my true belief is that all is forgiven on their end. They're not hanging on to it, Libra. So you shouldn't either, right? Please don't torture yourself by hanging on to guilt. I will tell you, guilt is incredibly destructive. I feel it's the worst human condition, one of the worst, maybe not the worst, but one of the worst is guilt, because guilt is what will eat us apart. Guilt is what makes us feel as though we aren't worthy. And if we feel like we aren't worthy, we send that out and we attract unhealthy situations and relationships and partnerships and all that. And so please let go of that guilt if you could. Yeah, that's part of what I want to do with this channel and with my gifts, is to help people heal. And so that's the only reason why I bring these sort of things up. And I know individual experiences differ, but hopefully you get something positive out of these messages on your healing journey, because we all are healing. All right, let me get you an animal card, Libra. And then we're going to get specific messages about specific like love scenarios, just briefly. And you have a bear. So bear it could have been a mama bear. I get mama bear here. But it could have been, any connection to bear. You may have a connection to bear. You may have that as the new animal guide coming into your life. Bear, sweetness of life. Remember that. Take time to play. This is about you being meant to achieve great things. Keep going and don't let anything stop you. All right, Libra, specific love messages. Other than what we already saw, all right, that some of you are moving on and something's come to an end. And let's see what else we're getting. Now, I'm going to say this name, and I know I've said it before, so I must have a lot of them out there. Lisa. All right, Lisa. Any variation of that name, Liza, Elizabeth, Elsie, Lee, there's so many different variations, but I just kept hearing Lisa, Lisa. And something about something being a just cause, but that's not just about Lisa, that just came in now. So King of Pentacles, you could be attracting a King of Pentacles. You could be in the energy of a King of Pentacles. That is someone who is a provider. This is a relationship that will last. This is someone who is very capable. They're good. They're good with their resources and money management, time management, and they will, in fact, make time for the relationship. They will commit. Four of Wands, happy home, right? Happy life, achievement, ending, going to a next step here, commitment. That's excellent. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands together are absolutely fantastic together. Let's get an overall outcome here. Again, this is after a transformation here, okay? And then you have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is they're collaborating. They're hardworking. This is someone who's going to work on the relationship with you, Libra. Um, or you are willing to work on a relationship with them. Maybe they're an earth sign. Maybe you have it in your chart, because we did get a bit of earth sign coming in. But there's something about the sweetness here. Make sure you could be exchanging sweet nothings, or no, there could be just a sweet time here for love for some of you. What else are we getting? Oh, an ace and a nine of pentacles, Libra. If this is your situation, wow, good for you. This is a strong foundation coming in, a golden opportunity in love. So new love is on the horizon for you, or a new chapter in your love life, Libra. Love is looking good. This is stability again, stability, balancing it all. This person again was like the same kind of person energy, almost like, because more pentacles and pentacles. So very stable energy here, Libra. And then look at this. You have the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Goddess of Pentacles here. This is really, so you have a King and a Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to tell you, Libra, that is fantastic for love. All right. I don't think I even need to look more into this. This is beautiful. It's it's very rare that I get a love reading that this is so good. And it's like, they just want me to keep talking about this opportunity, this ability to build. It could be with someone new or someone you've already been in a commitment with for some time, but some of you, congratulations, you're getting engaged, married, having a baby, big milestone, new home. And it's like these two working together are, they create like the ultimate home. Like if they went to adopt a baby, for example, they'd be chosen immediately, these two, because it's like, that they would get the baby because they have all the resources. They have that loving energy. They've been together a while. They're wise, it seems. They're really great parents. There's an energy of fertility here, and that whatever that child would need, they could provide. So that's just one example. But this can also be that, the step by step, it paid off. Again, Libra, your efforts are being rewarded right now by the universe, and you're protected as this change is happening. All right. And it's a rather robust change for some of you. And if it comes to love, this could be this is like flat out soulmate. Like you didn't expect this coming, maybe. But I can also tell you, for some of you, Libra, someone has their eye on you. That could be unrelated or related to this, but someone already has their eye on you, or you them. Signs, it could really be anyone, but we did have, Cancer, Pisces, we have Cancer here, we have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, we have Aquarius, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I mean, we have like everybody. We have Sagittarius. I mean, it's really, yeah, you've basically, but there's a lot of earth sign energy coming in. So that tells me that there's going to be something stable this time. The next relationship will be stable, right? So I like this for you, okay? But use your intuition. You have that key. You have that key. If you have some sort of like questionable love situation here, let's get into that, because not everything again is puppies, cupcakes, kitties, and rainbows. All right. There could be, yeah, sort of an immature energy. Again, you're getting your earth sign, but this could be somebody you work with, even, that's got their eye on you. Someone who's maybe a little too shy to come forward, Libra. High priestess energy. Now we do have Pisces on the table here, and I don't know what this person might say. What might this person say or do? What might their actions be? Seven of Wands. Okay, so it could be an uphill battle with this. You may be feeling this right now, that you're not getting clear messages from this person, that they're not really coming forward or committing. But what do they want to say? I'm ashamed of how I treated you. Oh, I see. So this is an ex, or someone you just like went on, like it was very early on in the relationship, maybe, or long-term ex. They're filled with regret. Wow. And so they could be dealing with some sort of unhealthy habits, behaviors. So this doesn't have to be like drug addiction or, you know, you know, anything like that. It could be that, yes, for sure. And it can also be, they're hung up on an ex, or they work too much, or they overspend, or, it could be so many different things here, Libra. But what's that overall outcome there? Yeah, it would be a lot of work with this person. It would be a lot of work. I do feel like work gets in the way for some of them. And they may contact you and say that they're done playing games, that it's going to be better. And either way, though, Libra, I'm getting a sense that they are grateful to have met you. All right, that came in. So we have that. Let's see. I feel like this is overall, Libra. It looks like a pretty good week. And then I just feel like, yeah, there's again, like your efforts are being rewarded, you're protected. And I do feel that, love is looking really strong for this. I'm going to say for the month of May in general, because whenever I do the reading for like the first full week of a month, I feel like that's also sort of a little preview to the month. So although I've done your May reading, I feel this love stuff is really a good indication of what you can expect for the month. All right, but certainly the week. And I want to get you one more message from Archangel Michael this week, Libra. And there's that 15 again. I think I said if you're, the 15th, the 1st, and the 6th could mean something to you. I just heard, or the 4th of July. So that's been coming up lately. And that has to do, Independence Day, building foundations. So community, so that could be coming into play this week too. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. Yeah, again, you're growing, you're moving on. All right. And even those efforts will be rewarded. You'll find out quickly, if you made the right choice. And so make time to connect with the ones you love. That's your final message here, Libra. So please do consider subscribing, like the video. I'd appreciate it, and have a great week.